Hello, Hayward families. For the 1920 school year, we are asking you to fill out your back-to-school paperwork online. You're going to start by going to hayward.k12.wi.us. From there, you're going to go to our Parents tab and down to Skyward Family Access. Here, you're going to log in to Skyward using your login ID and password. If you've never logged into Skyward before, please feel free to contact one of our building secretaries. Their contact information can be found in this post. If you've logged in before and forgotten your login or password, just click this button right here. Once you have your login and password, click Sign In. On the left-hand side, you're going to notice a tab that says School Paperwork. If you have a student in more than one building, you'll notice more than one tab. I have a child at the middle school and two up at the high school. I'm going to start by filling out my paperwork for one of my students at the high school. And then I'll have to come back and fill out my paperwork for my other student at the high school, and then for my student down at the middle school. But I'll start here. You'll notice when you click their name, you get a welcome message and then some directions. Based on the directions, I know I need to start on the right-hand side under Student Information. Navigating over to the right under Student Information, I click that, and I now have the ability to edit my child's first name, last name, birth date if I need to. There's some information about whether or not my spouse or I are in active duty. I can edit my phone number. And once I have this information completed, I can complete step 1 and move on to step 1B. Here, I can change my address if need be, and I can add a mailing address if need be. Completing step 1B and moving to step 1C. Here, I could add an email address, make my phone number confidential if need be, move to step 1D, update my emergency information. This is not to be confused with emergency contacts. On this screen, you'll find your emergency contacts, and you'll notice that you don't have the ability to edit them. Please note that all emergency contacts, both on this screen and at the start of the school year and throughout the school year, are to be made in person or over the phone with our school secretaries. This is for your child's safety. Letters A through E for our students that go between more than one family are to be completed by all families. That's letters A through E are to be completed by all families that the child lives with. Health form, internet use form, field trip form, and photo and video permission form are only to be completed by our primary family, or what we call Family 1. It is not necessary that we have more than one of these forms on file for a child. Health form. If you have not been given enough room to view it, we have added a View Full Screen button. Once completed, exit full screen and complete and move to step 3, which you'll see at the bottom. Internet use, field trip, photo and video permission, and then the very last step, complete paperwork. Anything that is not completed will appear in red, and anything that is completed will show here. Upon completion, you may hit Submit, and it will go to your child's building secretary. If you have to step away from the computer for any moment, you may hit Close and Finish later, and then you may go back and complete any unfinished steps. Unfinished steps are indicated by not having a check mark by it. We hope you find this very easy. We hope you find this simple to use, and feel free to contact any of our building secretaries for any login questions or any questions as you're navigating this paperwork. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing everyone at the beginning of the school year.